Hello, I'm Fiona Keary from Style Liberation, and I am so excited to let you know that the doors to our online program, The Style Transformation, are now open, and they actually close this evening. At Style Liberation, we help women 35 plus to create a wardrobe full of outfits that they absolutely love without having to start from scratch. And this is exactly what the Style Transformation does. It is the only online program that um, delivers you a personalized style profile. And what we mean by that is it gives you your style personality and helps you translate it into your everyday wear. And we've never found a style personality that we can't translate into everyday, no matter your lifestyle. It also delivers you a personalized color analysis as well as a digital swatch, which has 150 plus of your best colors that you can access on your phone or your tablet at any time. In addition to that, it also provides you with your online program, My Private Stylist, which gives you every cuff, every collar, every neckline that is going to be perfect for you, very much based on the measurements and the photos that you send through to us that are stored in a vault. Now, if you are watching live and you've got any questions at all, because I've got some questions here that we've been asked over the last couple of days, please pop in the chat and let us know so that we know that you are there, and also if you've got any comments for me as well. Now, in addition to those 3 super quick wins that you get with the style transformation, you also get access to the other 2 steps, which is all about creating that capsule wardrobe, that mix and match wardrobe where you can do so much with less, and also shopping. Because shopping is actually the last step of the process. And this is where we often find people make the mistakes. They rush out when they feel like their wardrobe isn't serving them anymore. You feel bored with it. You do feel like you've got nothing to wear, and you often head out to the shops. Instead, what you should be doing is actually taking stock, understanding your style profile, get those foundations right, identify the gaps in your wardrobe, and then head shopping. Now, for those of you who might absolutely hate shopping, we can make it so much easier for you. And that is step 5 of the style transformation, because what we do in step 5 is we share the secrets that Christy, Emma, Alice, and I use with our clients every single day to come home with winners rather than come home with pieces that, will do. Or hello, 5th black top coming home. So we definitely shared those winners with you as well. So let's dive in to some of the questions. And I'm just going to check as well and make sure that we've got excellent. We're showing up where we're supposed to show up. So that's fantastic. Okay, let's kick off with first question that we have. And the first question we get is, as part of the style transformation, we do a virtual color analysis for you. So one of the questions that we've received is, virtual color analysis accurate, or would I be better off doing an in-person color analysis? Can I just say, with color analysis, whether you do it in person or virtually, the outcome is exactly the same in terms of that you will get a personalized color analysis, you will receive your color palette, you'll also receive your digital swatch available on your tablet or on your phone. And you'll also receive a color guide and color video to follow up. So whether you do it in person or virtually, you will get the same outcome. Now, we do actually drape you virtually. It's not just guesswork and things like that. We actually take the images that you send through to us, which again are kept in a vault. And what we do is we analyze your photos using drapes, virtual drapes, as well as using a questionnaire that we get you to complete for us as well. Now, it is actually really accurate. We have been using virtual color now for 4 years. So we used it for our September 2019 round of the style transformation. Now, we were lucky enough to be involved in the testing process of the virtual color. And so we used it virtually with clients that we'd had draped in person, 100% accurate. And we also used it with clients that we draped virtually first and then draped them in person, completely and utterly accurate. So please be assured that it's going to give you exactly the same result. And really, if anything, one of the benefits of it is that, well, there's actually two benefits. One, you can do the virtual color at a time and a place that absolutely suits you, because you just need to take the photos and complete the questionnaire and send it through to us as part of the style transformation. But the second benefit is when we turn up and do it in person, it's one set of image consultant eyes. When you send it through virtually, you get two sets reviewing. And if anything, we probably spend a little bit longer staring at your beautiful eyes when we do it virtually than when we do it in person as well. The key to the accuracy of the virtual color is the photos that you send through and the questionnaire. But don't worry, we give you detailed instructions on how to take the right photo in terms of lighting, location, even the settings on your phone. So we give you written instructions, we give you photo examples, and we also have pulled together a video for you to watch as well. So we've got lots and lots of help there in terms of getting that right for you. The other thing to remind you of as well is that it's actually really important to us that we get this right for you. So if you get your results and you go, oh, I'm not sure, please just let us know. We don't want you to be walking around unsure about your results. We're very much here to talk those through with you. And it's very much in our interest to get this right for you. You're investing in this. You're going to use your colors to guide you towards creating a mix and match wardrobe. So for us, it's super, super important that we get this right for you. So really great question. Thank you so much for that. Okay, next question up is, I've worked with a stylist before and I still can't pull together outfits that I love. What makes the style transformation different? And well, often when we hear people who have talked with other stylists and have worked with other stylists before, and they've often gone on a shopping trip or someone's come in to help you with your wardrobe. So what has happened is they have done the work for you. And I guess the difference with our approach in terms of providing you with the style profile is that we give you the tools, or what we call the foundations, your style profile, so that you can actually do it yourself. I mean, you might actually choose for us to go on and do your wardrobe or do shopping for you, or someone else to do that for you. However, we give you the tools so that you are able then to implement that theory every day. Every day in front of your wardrobe, every day when you go shopping, every day when you're pulling outfits together. So when you do a shop with someone, or if you do a wardrobe with someone, they're pulling it all together with you, for you, and with you. However, you're not getting that granular information. Like, you're not necessarily exploring your style personality in detail and defining it and then translating it. You may not have a color analysis done so that you know what color palette you're working from and how to use that in detail, which we do. And you may not have a full body architecture program, which again gives you every cuff, every collar, every neckline that is going to work for you. The other thing is as well, in terms of the style transformation, how it's different is, yes, we give you those tools, but we don't actually just leave you to it. We actually, Christy and I are in the Facebook group of the Style Transformation for 9 weeks to just support you whilst you implement your theory, and especially support you as you're going through and reviewing your wardrobe, and also the shopping phase when you are filling the gaps. Now, some of you might have lots of gaps. Others of you will only have maybe 3 or 4 gaps. That's why we say it's not about starting from scratch. And we are also available in live style clinics where we answer your questions live. All of those are recorded as well, so you've got access to those all the time. And I guess the difference as well is in terms of, we are available for future rounds as well. So you can pop into the style transformation next March, next September. So if you still feel like you need some support ongoing, we will be in the style transformation group to provide you with that support. So we don't just do it for you. we actually give you the tools so that you really, really understand your theory and have that confidence to implement it. And I guess that's one of the things you may have seen Jo, one of our gorgeous Melbourne clients, and that's what she mentioned. She had worked with another stylist before and she had taken her shopping, and she still came away not knowing how to pull together or what the rules were in terms of pulling together an outfit. So she'd pull together this great outfit, but she couldn't understand what made it really great and how to replicate that with other pieces that she had in her wardrobe. And I guess one of the bonuses that we offer in Style Transformation is the winning outfit formula. And that is really super keen to bringing all your theory together. So your style, personality, your color palette, and your body shape to actually create those winning outfits over and over and over again. So that's really key there. So that's why style profile is so, so important. It gives you the foundation. Everything else works from there. So it's not that one hit wonder thing where you do a shop and then you've got to keep going back. We sort of do ourselves out of a job, really, in terms of that. Now, I can see Sharon's asked a question. Thanks so much for sharing that. She's been a minimalist for many years and she doesn't have much in her wardrobe. And turning 60 recently, I think it's time for a change. I'm heading to Tasmania in November for my niece's wedding and would love to have a suitcase of the right clothes. Is timing perfect? Absolutely. So, if you think mid-October, you could be really starting to pull together that wardrobe of mix and match outfits. And that's one of the key things that we really teach in the style transformation. It's not about having lots and lots of clothes, not at all. It's about understanding having the right pieces that match your style profile. So we'll be starting off by getting really clear, Sharon, about what your style personality is, because it can change over time and what that might look like out in the wild. And when we say out in the wild, it's very much like out in the shops. And what's that going to look like? Then choosing the right colors for you, right colors of items, because then if you work off the color palette, everything will mix and match. And then it's understanding the shapes that you want to create with your body and the clothes that you put on. And once you've got those sort of 3 parameters, it's much easier to fill in the gaps and understand what already works in your wardrobe, identify the gaps, and then go to the shops, walk into store, scan for color first, style, personality, cut, and then make a beeline for the pieces that are going to be right for you. And absolutely, we can support you in the Facebook group to do that as well. So hopefully that's a great question as well, by the way. Love that. Okay. Third question that we are often asked is, group program. Why should I invest in a group program compared to doing like a one-on-one in-person program? And look, it really depends what you're looking to get out of your style transformation. A color and body shape with either myself or Christy in person is a 2 to 3 hour session, and that's the access that you have to us for that period of time. And that's $895 to do that session in person for 2 to 3 hours. The style transformation gives you exactly the same outcome as an in-person color and body shape session. So you still get your style personality, you get your color analysis with your digital swatch, you get my private stylist. However, hi Megan, you have more access to us in the style transformation. You have access to Christy and I in the Facebook group for 9 weeks. And then you also have access to us through the style clinics. And you also have access to us in terms of, asking questions, getting clarification, getting that support in future rounds of the style transformation as well. And Megan's testament to that. Megan is actually one of our gorgeous style transformers. And Megan, you have been an amazing support in the Facebook group to other style transformers as well. You so know your theory. But Megan, you come back round after round as well and contribute, but also ask questions, which is absolutely fabulous. And we really, really appreciate that, Megan. So the other thing with the style transformation is that there are loads and loads of resources in there that you wouldn't get if you did the face-to-face. sessions. So we have lots and lots of cheat sheets, lifestyle analysis, capsule wardrobe worksheets, our trend translator, which we release for spring summer 2023, so that when you are looking to fill those gaps in your wardrobe, you can see what's going to match your style profile out in the shops in terms of trends. So things like that. Sharon is saying, I've always worn the A-line style. Does that mean it's the only style I can wear? No, not at all, Sharon. The styles that you can wear will really depend on your body architecture or your body shape, and then the shape that you're looking to create with your body and the clothes that you put on it. So you can create lots of different shapes. So it depends on your body shape as it is, what shapes you can create from there. So for example, a rectangle body shape can create 3 shapes. They're the most versatile. They can mirror their shape and create that sort of straight up and down look. They can create what we call the inverted triangle shape, or they can also create that hourglass shape. The other body shapes, they're looking to create 2 shapes, either the hourglass shape or the inverted triangle shape. And that's why we say the rectangle shape is the most versatile. So Sharon, you will have loads of options in terms of what you can wear for shapes. So we see a lot of people who think they can only wear an A-line until their eyes are opened up to the fact that it's about what shape am I creating with the body and the clothes that I am putting on. But great question. Love that one too. And thank you, Megan. Megan's saying she highly recommends this program to everyone. Well, you have been a superstar in terms of implementing your theory. Just have been talking so much that I need to take a quick drink. So the other question that we get asked a lot is in relation to, I'm in the process of losing weight. Should I wait until I reach my goal to do the program? Now, you might have seen some of our other videos, or if you caught us on the masterclass, you would have heard us talk about the fact that it's not about size. When it comes to creating a really great outfit and a wardrobe full of them, it's not about size, it's about creating proportion. So we've talked before about Liesl, one of our gorgeous style transformers. She talks about the fact that when she came into this process, she thought, oh, I should wait until I lose a few kilos. And then what she realized by the end of doing the program, that it actually doesn't matter what size she is. And she has gone through a weight loss journey as well. The theory holds no matter what size you are, because again, it's very much about the shapes you're looking to create with your body and the clothes that you put on. The other thing we would say is it's about dressing for now. You deserve to feel great in what you wear right now. So this program isn't about going out and hitting the shops. If you want to do that, absolutely. But the starting point for us is always about feeling good in what you're wearing now and what you've already got in your wardrobe at the moment and making the most of what you've got there. So that's what I would recommend around that. The other thing to know is the program that we use for every cuff, every collar, every neckline that's going to be perfect for you, which is called My Private Stylist. You can actually update that program twice for free for any significant changes in weight, or if you have augmentation done as well. So that's one of the key things that I wanted to point out in terms of that those recommendations will not be set in stone. It's very much, it can sometimes change some of the recommendations with weight loss or gain. But overall, what we find is your body architecture, so the proportions between your shoulder line, your bust line, your hip line, and your waist tend to stay the same. So I've been a number of different sizes and I'm always still a triangle. My bust and shoulder line always remains smaller than my hip line. And what often happens is with different body shapes, they tend to gain or lose weight in the same places, depending on your body shape. And it's often where we're shortest as well vertically in terms of that. The other question that we get asked is, if I'm going away, say I've got exams coming up, or I'm going away on holiday, or I've got something coming up, should I wait until the next round? What I just wanted to say is this is very much self-paced, this program. So there is no rush. We've got some people who will get the instructions on Wednesday when they're released. The body shape and color analysis instructions are released on Wednesday. and they will absolutely dive in straight away. And we have others who, from the March round, are now getting their analysis in. And that's because life happens and we completely understand. So whenever you are ready with your questionnaire and photos, you just send them through to us. We will do them at any time. So even if that means that you don't get to those until November, we will very much do that for you in November. There's no dramas around that at all. And the beauty is you can access all the videos, all the resources, the recorded style clinics. You can access the Facebook group still at that time. You've got access to all of that forever. So the Facebook group remains open. We just close commenting in between sessions. We just put it on pause, but you can actually get in there and look at all the questions that are in there and the comments. You'll learn so much from that. So please don't feel like you've got to rush, or if you've got things planned over the next few months that you won't get to it. You've absolutely got time. What I would say is don't wait till March next year, because you've still got the opportunity, even if you do it late October, November, or even early December, to still revamp your wardrobe for spring, summer, especially if you're going to hit the Boxing Day sales to fill those gaps, for example. And again, your gaps might be 10 pieces, but it might only be 3 or 4 pieces. So very much worth jumping on board for this round rather than having to wait till sort of March, April next year as well. Self-paced, can do it at any time. And look, I did get asked about whether or not it's worth the investment. And I would say it really depends on what you value, because yes, it is. However, it'll be dependent on what you value in terms of time. So if you really value your time, this program is going to save you so much time. And the reason I say that is outside of running Style Liberation, I am a mum of 2 teenage boys. My youngest, he lives with cerebral palsy, and it affects him quite significantly in terms of the level of care that he requires. So I don't have hours to get ready in the morning. So I completely understand about being time poor. I really, really, really get that. So you don't want to be spending hours in front of your wardrobe every morning trying to find something that's going to work for you. So that's really key in terms of that. If you're time poor, it's really, really going to save you time in the morning, but it's also going to save you time when you have to go and fill the gaps or need to go shopping, whether it's for everyday things or whether it's for like special events as well. Because as I said before, when you've got your style profile, you can walk into a store, scan for color, and if it's not there, you just hightail it out of there. Same if you're online shopping. You can actually really put your blinkers on and make a beeline for those items that are going to be perfect for you. So if you value time, it's absolutely worth the investment, because it's going to save you hours and hours and hours of your precious time. If you value saving money, again, absolutely. You can spend money on a facial, you can spend money on a haircut, and the ongoing benefit, like with a haircut, you need to go and do it again in 6 weeks to stay, looking your best. With facials, they last a few weeks. With the style transformation, it is a one-off investment that is going to reap rewards for you for years and years and years. I mean, I went through my own style transformation, gosh, it must be 20 years ago. And it was the best investment that I absolutely made, not just because I changed career and I'm doing this and helping other people now, but also because once I went through that process, I spend less money on clothes, a lot less money, because I am not buying pieces and coming home and having a wardrobe where it's a complete mishmash of things that don't go together. Anything I bring into my wardrobe goes with everything else. And I actually don't have to buy a lot of pieces, because everything I have in my wardrobe, I love and I love wearing. And if I bring too many pieces into my wardrobe, then I don't have time to wear all those fabulous outfits. So it really saves money in terms of that, but it also gives me so much more confidence to invest in better quality items as well. I was that person who, I'd go for the cheapest t-shirt and things that are on sale, and then, they'd last a few washes and I'd have to start all over again. Whereas now, like, I buy everywhere from, Big W through to sort of Sass and Bide. So I do buy anywhere. I say you don't discount anywhere. However, I will look for things that I know that are going to work hard, that are going to last and have longevity in my wardrobe. So if you value saving money, absolutely. Because if you imagine it, you avoid buying, say, 8 pieces in the future at $100 a pop that are not going to be right for you, or if you think about the pieces that you've got in your wardrobe that you never wear and how much that they cost, you could save that amount of money in the future, and that will cover the cost of the program. And I can see Sharon, oh, fantastic. I'm so excited that you've signed up. And yes, it's a wonderful way to gift yourself. Thank you so much. And we're so excited to see you in the Style Transformation Program. If you value sustainability, then absolutely is the Style Transformation worth it. As we said, it's not all about the shopping. We have people, yes, that they very much need to fill a lot of gaps in their wardrobe, and they need to do some shopping in order to do that. And there's a number of reasons why that will happen, and completely understandable reasons why that will happen. Changes in sizing, changes in location, changes in dress code for what you're doing now will absolutely warrant updating wardrobe. However, what we do say is when you make really conscious decisions about what you buy, and you have the ability to buy less but do more with it, then that is actually being really sustainable. When you wear your clothes for longer because you've invested in them and you have that confidence to do that, then that is more sustainable. So it comes from that point of doing more with less and investing more so that the cost per wear is really low, which also means the cost to the planet is lower as well. So that's absolutely value in there. And then if you value confidence, feeling at home and at ease in what you wear and feeling really great about yourself, that's actually priceless, because we know how hard the world can be out there sometimes. And it is very much about putting on that armor every day and heading out and just having one less thing to worry about. When we feel good in what we're wearing, we don't even think about it anymore. We're not tugging and pulling at it. We're not worried if we're overdressed, underdressed. We're not worried if we're presenting to a group of people, if we're wearing the right attire. It just means that you feel at home and at ease in what you wear. And that confidence really has a knock-on effect to everything else that you do. So if you value having that confidence and really, perhaps you need some confidence and upping your game in a work environment, it's a real game changer, and it really, really does help with that. So they're the questions that we've received for this evening. Do we have any other questions coming through at all? And I'm just going to put up the link to join the Style Transformation. Just bear with me a moment. I'll pop that up there now. So if you are going to join us, we would love to see you on board the Style Transformation. So doors do close at 10 p.m. tonight, and that's Australian Eastern Standard Time. We would love to see you on board. And if you do join us, you will receive an email from us straight away. We'll invite you to join our beautiful, generous, kind, very nurturing Facebook group, the Style Transformation Facebook group. It's a private group that you will join. And then you'll also get access to the Style Transformation portal, where you'll see the welcome video and getting started with the Style Personality Assessment as well. So thank you so much for joining me this evening. I will be around here answering comments. I'll also be available on email as well if you've got any questions. And yeah, I'd love to see you over at thestyletransformation.com and see you for this round. Take care, everyone. Bye.